How do you feel today? How do you feel, my man? How are you feeling on the inside? This video is going to be about how you feel about yourself and your best attribute. I want to ask you, what do you feel your best attribute is? Is it... Now wait, I'm going to give you some time to think about that before I start quizzing. Best attribute. Okay, you still haven't thought of anything. Why? Here's the issue. You have already undervalued yourself. And not only that, you have continued to undervalue yourself. Now, you might have already thought of something in the last few seconds that I gave you to do that. Or you might have just waited until you were listening to my next sentence and words. Here's how I feel that goes. I feel that there is some withdrawal and there is a wall there. Now, before I talk about any of that, I want to talk about my attribute and how I arrived there. I believe my best attribute is my willingness, my passion to help you, to serve you. And it's like right there. It's right next to my heart. I want to do things that I do in my life. I want to show other people how to do them because for me, these things are so freeing that I want to share with everybody. Now, I didn't just get there by accident, and I didn't just get there one day thinking, how do I do this? It was a whole bunch of trials and tribulations. It was a whole many years that it took me to get there, and many years. The reason why I didn't feel that way at first when someone would ask me what the best thing about me was, is I really didn't feel like I was worthy. I didn't feel like I was worthy of people's time. I didn't feel like I was worthy of the space that I took up, and I often shrunk myself down so that I wouldn't be a burden in other people's space. Now, what is that? What is that evidence of? It's evidence of, you just feel like you are not worth having around for many people. You're not worth the space. And there's a sense about you where you don't feel worthy. You don't feel worthy. And on the inside, that really hurts. It hurts to feel that way. It hurts to feel like you're not worthy of love, of attention, of hanging out with your buddies, of winning things, of having other people's business. So you don't charge them enough. You don't charge them the rate. Instead, you give them a special discount every time. You don't stay with the number that you've always given them. Now, I'm going to tell you, sometimes there are moments that you can do that, but it has to come from your heart without any inkling of feeling like it's a condition, like they owe you something back. It's a gift to them. Because if you do that, then it's only going to end up in your body, in your mind as I don't feel worthy. I don't trust myself. I don't feel like I could give them the service that they need. Therefore, I'm going to devalue my own ability to do it. And that's all reflective of how you feel about yourself, my man, on the inside. And I'm going to tell you, you are amazing. You are absolutely amazing. And if you only knew how much your family would miss you if you were not here, if you were no longer around often enough, and if you, for instance, some of you military dads out there who are away long missions at a time, or some of you oil field guys that are away from your families, same story, you're away too long. You're doing Zoom calls, you're doing FaceTime, you're doing all these other little things. And I'm here to tell you, that there's all these steps in your process to get where you need to be. But I'm also telling you that I've been there. And there's no other man equipped than me to be able to help you through it, because I've experienced these things of where you are in your life. And I'm going to tell you, it gets easier. But you got to be the man to make the move. You got to make the decision, and you got to want to do that. You got to be either at wit's end and go, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do it like this anymore. Or you just got to be like, okay, I'm ready. I've done this for too long and I'm ready. I'm going to connect with Jesse. Finally, today's the day. I'm going to connect with Jesse. There's no turning back now. I don't want to live the same way I'm living. I don't want to feel the same sense of unworthiness that I'm feeling. I don't want to feel like I'm the outcast in my family. I don't want to resent anymore. I want somebody that knows what I'm talking about and can get there with me in the trenches because he's been there. That's me, my man. I'm here. You just need to click. You just need to put in your email address. You just need to go to thevaliantlifestyle.com. info@thevaliantlifestyle.com. Send me an email. Set up a 30-minute discovery call where you and I get to talk about the thing that you want to change. Because I want to do it with you. I want you to see what I've been able to get through so that I can show you at the other side of the hill, the other side of the mountain in some of your cases, that there's a valley down there that's absolutely beautiful and it's yours. But you have to take it. You have to go. You have to make the choice. And now's the time. It's fall. It's that time of year when you're going to make a decision to do it for you finally. info@thevaliantlifestyle.com. Thevaliantlifestyle.com, where you set up that 30-minute discovery call and you say, yes, we're going to coach. Jesse's going to walk me through this and we're going to work out your plan, my man. All right? I've said enough. Let's do this. Thank you for watching.